Hey everyone, it's Joey Vasquez here with a new drawing video. Right here I'm going to be drawing the reverse flash on this new commission that I've been working on. This is a leftover commission from C2E2. Right here I'm going to be showing you some of my tools. This is my mechanical pencil. It's just kind of a cheap brand. You can get it at Walmart. I have a few of them. I had to speed this video up due to the time constraints on YouTube, so bear in mind this video will be a little faster than normal. This is my touch liner pens. I just got these from C2E2. One of the guys at Humberto Ramos's table was passing these out, and they work really nice. They're just as good as the microns in my opinion. And for you guys who don't know what microns are, these are my Pigma microns. I use anywhere from the size of 0.8 to the tiny little size of 0.005. They are really nice inking pens. I use them for all my professional work, including commissions, but lately I've been using my touch multi-liner or touch pens. These pens I just showed in front of you, one was my Pentel Pocket Brush Pen and the other Kuretake pen. This right here is my Jelly Roll white gel pen, and I tend to use this for any of the little shines and little fun little decals in any of my marker commissions, or at times little pieces of for whiteout when I do a little mistake over an eye or something. This right here is my kneaded eraser. I use that for obviously erasing. It's really nice for cleaning up those nice or those little sketchy lines, and this just works well. This is the Copic sketch markers, what I'll be using to marker in the third video. And those are really nice. They blend real well. I really like them. I also like to use Prismacolors at times, but going right into this drawing, I'll be talking to you guys about how I go through my process. When it comes to drawing a new character, I tend to look up reference. I know that Reverse Flash is basically the opposite colors of the Flash, so I look up reference, and it helps me understand the character better. And then I do a little thumbnail sketch like you guys see right here. I like to get my ideas down so that way I know what I'm going to put on the paper. Sometimes I'll jump right into it and just start drawing, but other times I like to put the idea down. So bear in mind, guys, there will have a little bit of shaking. I'm having to hold the camera whilst videoing this, so I apologize for if I'm out of frame or anything. It's kind of difficult to hold the camera and draw at the same time, but I hope this video is still helpful to you guys, so I guess I'm going to be jumping right in here with the pencils. And again, yeah, guys, I apologize for any shaking at all that occurs in this video. It was really kind of tough holding that camera and erasing and drawing and stuff. Alright, so here, like, anytime I start out a figure, guys, I try to draw it really lightly and smooth so that way I can erase it on the paper, or if I need to. I like to make sure I know my structure, so when it comes to drawing this kind of stuff, guys, it pays to learn your anatomy. Like, there's a bunch of drawing books out there. I just linked on my Facebook fan page, The Art of Joey Vasquez, How to Draw the Marvel Way, and I looked at that book when I was starting out, and I still refer back to it. It's a really, really good book. If you are wanting to draw comics, that's a great place to start. And there's even a YouTube video of when they made the book, so you guys can check that out. It's really, really good, and all that advice in there is super helpful, and it helped me a lot. And then also for when it comes to drawing, guys, it's just practice, you know. That's all it takes. And right here, I'm going to be showing you guys that arm I drew right there. You'll see how far I got into drawing that arm. I erase it several times here, and I wanted to show you guys that because, you know, as artists we tend to not always draw everything perfect. We're constantly making mistakes and learning from them. So, and I apologize for the camera slipping out of frame there. Again, it was hard to video while drawing this. So yeah, I'm working in the figure here, just trying to come in, and I just sketch really loose, just adding the little tiny details as I go, And because I know I'll be inking this, I'm not going to be tightening up the pencils at all because I don't want to have to basically draw this drawing twice. So that would be silly. We're going to jump into some of the questions here. On Facebook, Jake Brown asks, do you think you'll up your drawing game and see if you can get a job with a major comic book company like Marvel? Um, Jake, yes, I've been constantly trying to improve. You know, I'm always trying to get better in my art. This past weekend at C2E2, I actually had a portfolio review with Marvel, and it went pretty well. I'm got to email the editor, and hopefully I'll get to do some more sample pages stuff, and hopefully it'll be up to their standards. But I'll be updating you guys if anything happens. So thank you guys for all that support. I really do hope I get to do something for Marvel. Dolan Gilzer, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name at all, asks, what type of art materials do you use, brand and point size? I right in the first part of this video, yeah, you guys saw I was pointing out, but the point size for that pencil I'm using right there is 0.5 lead HB. I like working with that because it's really nice to use. You know, it's very smooth on the paper, and right here I'll be showing you guys that's my digital Spider-Man, the preview issue. I printed that for showing Marvel, but anyways, getting back to the stuff I like to use is yeah, it's 0.5 lead with a HB lead. So it's a smooth lead, so it kind of soaks into the paper nice, and it's easier to erase when you're drawing lightly. So here, getting into the details with the eyes. You know, again, this is going to be very sketchy right now because I know I'm going to be inking this. All right, this guy has kind of a long question, but it's an important one. I feel like you guys should know it as well. Michi Kahuya, I'm sorry again if I mispronounce your name. How do you build a fan base, not for the sake of feeding your ego or anything, but as a way to gain more recognition for your work? Because I've done DeviantArt, Facebook, and Tumblr, but I sometimes feel that I don't do enough, especially because of the fact that I'm trying to break into the comic book industry. Mitchie, you know, honestly, when it comes to building a fan base, you know, I've been on DeviantArt and stuff for ever since 2008. So, but like Facebook and stuff, I made my Facebook fan page like maybe 4 years ago. But again, guys, it's kind of hard to hear, but your art, and I'm not saying I'm the best or anything, and I'm not saying that, but honestly, you have to give the people something that they want to see. So if your art's not good or up to their standards, they're not gonna like your stuff. So it's all about improving your stuff, and when people start seeing like your art's good, they'll start flocking towards it, you know, and building recognition and stuff. Go to conventions and stuff, and make sure you post often, because if you post only once like a month, then people aren't going to really remember you. But if you post maybe several times in a week, and again, not all the time. Make sure you are devoting your time to drawing more than being on Facebook, Twitter, and all that. But guys, when it comes to building a fan base, you know, I didn't go over here begging for people to follow my page or anything, like commenting on their page and stuff. I've had friends who have shared my page, which I'm very grateful for. But when it comes to it, guys, you have to give the audience something that they want to see. So just keep improving in your art, and people will come a running. Thanks for the question, Mitchie. Oh, good buddy. Tarek Holmes asks, what is the best way to soften your line art without damaging the paper with adding line thickness? Or, yeah, damaging the paper along with adding line thickness. When it comes to doing that, Tarek, it's just being smooth on the paper, and you don't push too hard with the pencil down on it. What I do is I'll sketch a figure out this pretty lightly, and then I'll get into the final stages, and I'll lightly erase. Like you see this figure, or I'll lightly erase that kind of a figure, and then go over it with harder lines. But you're not like grinding your pencil into the paper. You're layering your pencil. You're going over the same line. So I kind of treat my pencils like I would my inks. I layer the lines. Thanks for the question, man. Chris Thomasma asks, besides Spidey, who's your second favorite character to draw? And I would have to say that Wolverine or Deadpool are my other favorites. Mainly because Deadpool is kind of hilarious, and you can draw him doing a lot of funny things, and Wolverine for the sake of being able to exaggerate a lot about him, because he's kind of an animalistic character. You can do a lot with his facial features, and it's just fun to be able to add all those little details in him. Wrapping up here in the pencil stage, guys, I'll be posting the inks video next. Thank you guys for watching. You can find all my social media pages down in the links below. Thank you.